God bless you in the name of Jesus. How are you doing? In this series, I want to show you 3 signs that shows a person is called into the prophetic as a prophet or a prophetess. And this sign, anybody at all that is called into the prophetic has passed through this sign at one stage or another in their lives. So pay close attention. This is just the first series. The second series will come after now. Okay. Moses said in Numbers chapter 11 verse 29, I wish above all things that all the lost people be a prophet, which means there is no limit to the amount of prophet God can release into the end time. And it will shock you to know that even some sinners on the street are prophet unknown to them. All right, on the street, they have not repented. But the day they will give their life to Christ, you see the calling coming upon them. And you are shocked. Is it not the person that is doing like this? Moses at a point was so rugged that he killed an Egyptian, and yet he became a prophet. Samuel came from a family that there was no priest, and yet he became a prophet. So being a prophet is not a product of, maybe a special prayer made for him from bed and all of that. No. All right. Someone can be born prophet, and yet the person has not repented even until now. Okay. Now, the first sign that shows a person may be called into the prophetic is dreaming of dreams, dreaming dreams. All right. What dreaming dreams simply means is seeing a lot of dreams, frequently seeing dreams, constantly, frequently dreaming dreams is one of the signs that shows that a person is called into the prophetic. God speaking said unto Moses, I speak to him as a man speak to a friend, but to other prophet in vision I reveal myself, and I speak to them in dreams. That is to other prophet. Even Nabi prophet dreams. All right, Nabi prophet, they have a means of also getting to see things in the spirit as well. All right, so this one, everyone called in the prophetic must flow in it. Dreaming of dreams. That's the first key. Samuel saw a lot of dreams during his time of ministry. In fact, most of the messages he received it by dreams. All right, so that is it. That shows dreams are very important signs when it comes to identifying a prophet. That's number one. The second thing is encounter. Encounter. I said I reveal myself to them in vision. Encounter. Every prophet must have encountered God in one area or another. Is somebody hearing me now? You must encounter God. You cannot carry a message for someone and not know the person that sent you. So at one point or another, God revealed himself to prophets. So one of the signs is encounter with the Lord. It could be with Jesus. It could be an encounter. Moses had an encounter and God appeared to him in form of fire. So it was not that God came directly. He came to him in form of fire. Samuel had an encounter. God came to him in his dream and spoke in form of words. All right. Jeremiah also, God manifested to him and spoke to him in form of words. But there is something in common. He always introduced himself. There is always a point of introduction. I am the Lord thy God. And that is when the point of giving you the assignment start. God, you must encounter God at one point or another. Every prophet has encountered God at one point or another through vision, through dreams, but there must be an encounter, an indelible encounter. So that is the second key. Encounter must be there. Then moving on to the 13 signs that prove or shows that a person is called into the prophetic. All right. The third sign is instruction. Prophet, you cannot remove instructions from prophet. Instruction is always there. All right. There are people who you can even, sometimes you can call it leading, but this leading is very strong. You receive instruction to do this, you do it, and you got result. You didn't know why, but you got an instruction to do something like this. You did it, you got result. There are some persons, while you are praying for the sick, you just got an instruction, tell the person to drink water. And then the person drank the water and the person got healed. The next time you did like this. Prophets cannot be removed from instruction. There must be instruction. Every prophet in this stage, every prophet have the place of instruction. A time an ask that was borrowed fell into the water and went under. They told Elisha. He came, he put a stick on the top of the water. The stick went down. The ask came up. Instruction. They said the water is bitter. He said he needed a bowl and salt. Instruction. He poured the salt in the water, the salt became clean. A man came to meet him, leprosy. He said, go and bath and you will be healed. No prayer. He went to bath, he became healed. Instruction. Prophets always have a lot of instruction to follow. Look at Jeremiah. If you check through all their records, you will see a lot of instruction. Moses, come to the mountain and come and spend so time with me. Instruction. And he came back with the 10 commandments. All these are instructions. So these three things are signs that a person is called into the prophetic. I'm going to continue this teaching. I want you to assimilate this and check out these things, okay? And then, like I said earlier, it is possible for one to be called into the prophetic, and yet he's not a prophet. Do you know why? In that place we read where I talked to you about of God saying, I speak to them. Moses said, I wish that the Lord's children were all prophets. He said, and that he may place his spirit upon them. Another thing, what activates a called prophet or a born prophet into the prophetic is the Spirit of God. So while they are on the street, until the Spirit of God gets in, the prophetic in them cannot be activated. The Spirit of God must come in first. Okay, so this is where the place of impartation comes in. So a person can be a prophet. You know, those that even dream dreams, it's not that most times, even starting, the dreams are not even accurate. Many of the dreams will not be accurate. This is why the place of impartation comes in. The impartation releases the prophetic spirit, and that which you are already called to do, get up and begin to manifest. All right, that's where the place of impartation comes in. Impartation also sharpen the dream life and accuracy begin to manifest. Okay, the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you in the name of Jesus. I declare you are blessed in the name of Jesus. Those of you just watching for the first time, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you know when I'm live. I come live at least 3 times every week to pray for you, and by that you can also be imparted with the prophetic. I declare you are blessed, you are favored in the mighty name of Jesus. You are blessed in Jesus' mighty name. Make sure you like this broadcast, this teaching before you shut down. Okay, God bless you. Shalom.